Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you guys are doing great. So in this video we'll be discussing how you can prepare low level design. So guys, if you're someone who have just started preparing for system design interviews and are not able to understand how to start system design and from where to learn, don't worry guys, we'll be discussing low level design in this video, and we'll be discussing everything like from where to start, what all are the topics in low level design, and from where you can learn these topics. So I have myself prepared from these topics, and it's like non-sponsored video guys, don't worry, it's nothing sponsored here. It's my own experience and my own learnings which I'm sharing with you guys in this video. So let's go. So guys, this is a Medium article which I have prepared for how to prepare low level design for technical interviews. So in this article, like, it's properly mentioned like what you have to prepare, right, and how you can prepare and from where you can prepare, and all those are free resources. Okay, so and these are the resources which myself I have followed when I was preparing for my job switch. So yeah, let's go through this article, and we'll be discussing every topic which you have to do in LLD one by one. Okay, so first topic. So guys, I am assuming that you know a programming language, right, and an object oriented programming language, and you know basic OOPS concepts like inheritance, abstraction, encapsulation, etc. Okay, because these are very much needed for low level design, right? Because you should know that, okay, in this use case I have to implement inheritance, why you have to do abstraction, right, and how you can do abstraction, right? So those all concepts of OOPS are very important, and you should know that. So this is the first topic which everyone has to do in low level design. Okay, so yeah, that is one. And after that you have to do interfaces and abstract classes. So basically you should know why we use interfaces, why we use abstract classes, right? These like fundamentals, these are basically programming language fundamentals, right, which you should be a bit aware of. You should be knowing that why they are needed and which cases they are needed. Okay, after that, third topic in low level design is solid principles, right? So basically solid, these are 5 letters, right? SOLID. So there are 5 principles. From S there is single responsibility principle, from O it's open close principle, from L it's Liskov substitution, so I and D also there are. So there are 5 principles which you have to do. Okay, then next topic in LLD is design principles, right? So there are few design patterns, right? Basically design principles or design patterns, you can say anything. So you have to like there are 5 to 6 most important design patterns which I myself have done, and I'll be telling you names later in the video. So that those design patterns you have to do. Okay, after that you have to do UML class diagrams. Like you should know how to make a UML diagram, right? And you should also know how to design schema, like database schema and all. Okay, and at last, the last topic in LLD is the LLD problems. So like different LLD problems, like design a parking lot management system or design a library management system. Okay, tic-tac-toe game, chess game. So there are different problems. We'll be discussing everything in the video. So now let's move forward, and let's first understand that how we have to prepare. Okay, so see guys, OOPS, right, as I told you, you should know inheritance, abstraction, encapsulation. Interfaces, you should know like why you need to use interfaces and why abstract classes are needed. Solid principles, you should know with different examples like how these 5 solid principles can be applied, right? And there are different design patterns like factory design pattern, abstract factory design pattern, singleton pattern, which is very important, prototype, adapter, observer, and builder design pattern. So these are some 5 to 6 design patterns which are most important, right? And at least these you should know. Okay, then you should know how to make UML diagrams and how to do database schema design. And finally you have to do plenty of LLD problems, like around 10 to 11 problems at least. You should just give a read, or you should know how to approach LLD problems, right? And I would suggest you, maybe you can watch some YouTube mock interviews of LLD or something like that, so that you know how to start an LLD interview, right? Yeah, so now let's go to the most awaited part of the video, which is different resources which I myself have followed, right? So guys, again I'm saying this is not sponsored by anyone, right? It's just like my own experience and my own research which I have done to gather these resources, which I myself have used. So now let's see. So for solid principles, right, this is a very good article by Code Studio. It was by Code Studio, now it's overtaken by Naukri, I think. But yeah, this was a very good article. And in this article, right, if you see, firstly they have explained what are solid principles, right, and then after that they have explained every principle, right, like what is single responsibility principle, open close principle, dependency inversion principle, right? So there are one or two which are not here, that you can check other YouTube channels and or YouTube videos. I'll tell you those YouTube channels also. But if you see, right, these articles were really good, like the language was very simple and they have like literally explained it in a very good way. Like if you see here, right, they have given different examples and why you have to apply this principle, right, and the advantages and everything, also with examples, right? You can see these classes and they will tell you like, okay, why this principle needs to be implemented and how you can implement it, right? So that I found it very useful here. And some of the principles, like one or two principles which are not mentioned here, those you can check out these YouTube channels and any video of any channel which you are able to understand from, right? All of these 4 channels were very good. Like Learn Code with Durgesh, this was a very good channel. Concept and Coding with Shreyansh was also a good channel, and Kirti Purswani's YouTube channel also was very helpful. And there was this pseudocode YouTube channel which was very helpful. So all these 4 channels were very helpful. Anything which you're not able to understand from anywhere, right, you can just hop on to the other resource and maybe you can try from there. Okay, so this was for solid principle, guys. I would say solid principle, it's like 2 to 3 hours work, right? It's not very difficult. It's easy if you are aware of OOPS concepts and all, right? So yeah, now let's move to design patterns, right? What design patterns? So I have told you, right, these are some important design patterns: factory, abstract factory, singleton, prototype, adapter, observer, and builder design pattern. These are some important design patterns, right? And singleton and factory are most important. So at least these 5 to 6 design patterns you should know. Okay, so for that, right, this is a playlist by Code with Durgesh which I followed, right? So if you see, right, this is a playlist which I followed here for different design patterns: observer, adapter, okay, builder, prototype. Then you see okay, so these were some factory design pattern. Okay, so you can just check out this playlist and you can just see design patterns here. And if you're not able to understand, as I said, right, you can hop on to some other resource from any of these 4 channels and you can understand from there. Okay, and finally some LLD problems, right? So some of the very important LLD problems, right, which are asked in interviews is tic-tac-toe game, right, chess game, snake and ladder game, library management system, parking lot management system. So for that, right, this article, which was again the same article which I have told you earlier, here they have given these LLD problems, like here if you see design a library management, parking lot, Amazon, design Stack Overflow, design airline management system, hotel management, restaurant management. So these like 8 to 10 problems, right, they were explained in a very good way. Like seriously, guys, I mean, I don't usually read articles, right? I am more into YouTube videos kind of person, but these articles were really helpful because see, they tell you how to approach an LLD problem. That first you need to discuss functional requirements, right? Basically what are the functions of your problem. Then non-functional requirements like user-friendly interface should be there, high performance and scalability and all that. After that, they told about what entities can be, what are different entities in the problem, right? Like this is a library management system, so you will have book, library, patron, checkout as the entities, and what will be the relationship between them, right? Then different functions which you will be requiring. Okay, then they have also given UML class diagrams, right, which is very good, so you can understand those diagrams also and their relationship between them. And at last they are also given the code. So guys, you don't have to write the code all together. You can just simply understand that okay how the things are done, because mostly in interviews, right, like they don't expect you to write the entire code. They just expect you, it's not in the case of every interview, right, every company's interview, so you should be clear about which interviews you are giving, but mostly they just expect you to give classes and functions, right? They don't want you to run the entire code and all that for low level design, but that too depends on company to company, right? So make sure you do your research properly. But yeah, so you can just go through this code and just give it a quick read. So these were like these articles, right, these were very good, so you can just practice these problems from here. And yeah, apart from that, yeah, you can watch some mock interviews on YouTube, right, for low level system design, and you can read some Medium articles for some other problems. So as you do, right, you will explore more and more different types of problems which can be there, right? So just first of all do these problems, and then maybe you can just for practice and all, right, you can see some mock interviews on YouTube, or you can just see some other Medium articles, right? So yeah, so this was pretty much it, guys, for low level design. I hope you have gotten some idea that what you have to do for your interviews, right, and how you can do it and from where you can do it. So if you like this video, please like it, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and everything, right, this entire Medium article I'll give in the description. You can check this article and you can get all these resources from this Medium article. Okay, and you can follow me there on Medium, so that you are getting updated about every information which I'm posting there. And yeah, if you like this video, please like it, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.